Merge Tactics just came out with some brand new balance changes, and this time they actually released an article about it instead of staying silent about it. So let's go through all of the new changes. Starting things off, the only nerf is to the clan trait. The hit speed is actually getting a nerf from lasting infinitely now to only 5 seconds. Now this nerf is very well deserved in my opinion because clan was probably the most broken trait in the game in my opinion for the longest time. But in my opinion, I think the heal would have been a more appropriate nerf because I feel like what makes clan so good is the heal, not really the hit speed, but still going to be a pretty sizable dent to clan, though I do think it's still going to be one of the best traits. Next up, Assassins is getting a buff. Now the critical chance and critical damage are getting buffed by 20% for the 2 out of 4 trait and 33% for the 4 out of 4 trait. I still don't think Assassins will be too good of a trait for the 4 out of 4 because the Ghost, the Bandit, and the Goblin are not really the best. Even the Golden Knight's not in the best spot right now, but I do think the 2 out of 4 Assassins are going to be a lot better. Next up, the P.E.K.K.A trait is also getting a buff. The heal is getting increased by 100%, which is huge, and the bonus damage is getting increased by 33%. I think this is also deserved because the P.E.K.K.A trait wasn't that good in the past, but heal by 100% increase is huge. I think P.E.K.K.A is going to be a pretty solid trait now. I do think it's going to be a bit inconsistent because you actually need to get a kill for the trait to go off, but I do think it'll be a lot better and more used as a supplementary trait in some comps. As for individual cards, 3 cards were changed. First is the Bandit. The Bandit is getting a plus 10 damage and plus 100 HP. And these are honestly pretty significant changes. I think the Bandit right now is pretty decent, but this buff is going to make it a bit better. I don't think it's going to be one of the best troops because what makes the Bandit good is the actual stunning, his ability that it does. But the ability is not changed, so it's not going to be a huge difference. But I think this will make the Bandit a bit better. Next up is the Witch. Now the Witch actually got a nerf in the last patch. Its skeleton's got a huge nerf. And now to make up for that, it's getting plus 25% damage, plus 20% HP. I think this will definitely make the Witch a lot better because it'll do a bit more damage. And the plus 20% HP will allow it to last a lot longer. Though I do think the biggest strength with the Witch is her actual skeleton. So because those aren't being touched again, I think the Witch won't be the best card in the game like it was in the past. But I do think it's going to be a bit stronger, probably pretty decent card. And for the final card that is being buffed, we have the Golden Knight. Its hit speed is getting decreased by 25%, meaning that it's going to attack a bit faster. Now this is a huge change in my opinion because now it's going to have more DPS, meaning that it'll consistently be able to get that last kill, meaning that chain of dashes more consistently. So I think this is a pretty big change. And with this change, along with the Assassins change, I think the 2 out of 4 Assassins will be a lot better. So we're going to see that more in the meta, in my opinion. So overall, I do think these are pretty good balance changes because a lot of the cards they did buff were pretty underused slash not too good in the meta. So I do think these changes are going to be pretty significant. And we actually do get a really good start here, guys. So we get double goblins. And yeah, this is such a good start. So I'll gladly take this. We're still going to lose though, but I do think these are really good changes because, Assassins were weak. The Witch just got nerfed too hard, in my opinion. So these are very good. And these changes came out, I think at this point, it's 3 days before the next season. So I do think it's an appropriate time. I think the balance changes make more sense now because in the past, they came out at random times, in the middle of the season, I feel like. But now it makes more sense. They're just coming out shortly before the next season starts. So I think, yeah, this definitely makes a lot more sense here. But let's just try to cycle here, see if we can get any good cards. I'll probably just sell the Barbarian for now. Let's upgrade that Wizard here. Let's, I think we should probably just go for the Queen for now. And I will do this. Let's upgrade the Queen. Let's just go for the Rangers for now, I'd say. I do want to try to survive, preserve some HP because we already take some damage here, which is obviously not too ideal. But let me just check my opponents really quick. I think I'm actually going to go for a full clan here because we did get a pretty good start. We have all the clan cards that we need. We have the Wizard, the Valk, and the Queen, all pretty decent level here. So let's try to go for that here. All I need to do here is, boom, put these guys in. And then I need to just try to upgrade these cards if I can, though. Unfortunately, we're not really getting any merges, though. I don't think all the cards are taken yet, but yeah, I do think these are some pretty good changes. I feel like the Witch especially was just nerfed too much. The P.E.K.K.A trait wasn't actually really used at all. But yeah, if you guys are also wondering why I'm wearing a jacket, it's really cold where I'm at right now, which is even indoor. I just came back home from a friend's house, so the heater wasn't on for a while. That's why it's pretty cold. But yeah, all these clan cards are actually taken, so I'm probably going to try to pivot towards the Monk variant is what I'll probably do right now with the Double Giant and the E-Giant. So I think I'll do that because these cards are not really that popular. So let's try to do that for now. Let's upgrade the RG if we can. Let's sell this guy, actually. And we do lose there, so we have to clutch up in this next round here. But let's do this. I'll probably put the Monk in. I don't need the Valk. I'll put in the Double Giants. That's perfect. We get another Giant here. And we can try to do something like this. The last card I need in this comp is the Executioner. So if we can maybe upgrade that card more, then that would be awesome. But I feel like we can probably get at least a 2-star Monk. Possibly a 3-star E-Giant would be super good. If I can't upgrade the Monk, though, I'll just put in... Okay, so we do actually get the Monk. That's really good. Let's just do this. I feel like for now, we should probably beat this guy, I think, because our comp right now is pretty decent. We have the Executioner and the other cards that we need to upgrade it. And we also get another Monk there as well, which is really good. But also, the biggest thing, guys, is they actually release an article for this. For so long, they would just do these, like, top secret balance changes even I didn't know about. And, like, I don't think the other... I don't know if they told the other, like, Supercell creators, really. Like, the super creators, I mean. It was just so secretive. I don't know why they did it, but they would literally not tell a single soul about the balance changes until they, like, came out, I think, which is... it's kind of bad, I guess, because I don't really know when to make a video. And oftentimes, just like what happened just now is... I had a video recorded. I recorded the video for today right before I left to eat dinner at my friend's house. And right as I was at my friend's house, the balance changes came out, which is, it's good for me now that it's public information. But before, the balance changes would just randomly come out and someone in my Discord server would have to notify me. I think he went through like the game's like files or something crazy like that. I don't know, just to get the balance changes. It was like some secret process, but now it's very good. They're being a bit more transparent about it, which I like. W Supercell right there. But let's try to block these cards if we can. Let's block the Princess, Skeleton King, and the Valkyrie. So we need the Skeleton King. And we already have the Valkyrie. So we need the Princess and the Skeleton King. Skeleton King, boom. Let's see if we can get the Princess here. That would be super good. Let's see. Did he get it? No, he didn't get it yet. So Princess, perfect. And just like that, we block the cards that we need to block. But yeah, before what would happen is I would have like a video recorded and then last minute, I would just be notified, oh, new balance changes that came out. And then I would have to like record the balance changes video and then postpone the video I recorded until the next day. So I actually did record a video today about a few hours ago, but I'll just post that tomorrow. It's like, it's not like a time sensitive video where like the time really matters. So that should be pretty good. We only have 2 days left in the season either way, so the brand new season is going to start soon, which I'm super excited about. But yeah, our comp right now is super good. We should be able to win this. I think I'm at like 4 point... Right now, I'm at like 4.08 trophies or something. This should probably bring us to like 4.1 or something, so that's a very clean victory there. But yeah, I did just come back from a friend's place. That was super fun, and then when I got that notification for the new balance changes, I was like, oh, okay, I got to head back and record this video. So I'm recording this video about 2 hours before it comes out, so I'm super excited about that. Balance changes are always a fun video to do, but we do get the mortar here. Let's just put this dude in the middle here, and I don't, yeah, we don't win this. I don't think, I mean, the bandit is just not very good. Actually, our mortar, I think we win this because of our mortar. That is huge. The bandit needs that buff, in my opinion. It just got killed off from that one nerf, which was not very good, in my opinion. I mean, the bandit was always just a super fun card to play. I don't think I'm going to go for that third skeleton dragon. I probably will just sell it and redo that. I think what I might do here is just go for the executioner. And yeah, nice. That was a good risk to take because we get more stuff. Let's upgrade him. Let's put this dude in. And unfortunately, I don't really have the time to go for goblins. I probably should have sold that earlier. I'm still like slightly rusty perhaps because I haven't really played consistently for a while here. But we should be still pretty good. Our mortar is going to get a lot of value. I hate how it misses like that sometimes, but it is what it is. Let's just check our opponents here really quickly. And yeah, nothing notable that they're running, so I should be in a pretty good spot. Let's just sell these cards just to cycle here. And we do hopefully get like yeah, we get an infinite cycle, so this is pretty good. Let's upgrade and sell that prince there. Let's do this. Let's upgrade the P.E.K.K.A. And I think I'm going to go for brawlers here just because, I mean, look at this. We're getting such a freaking good start with the brawlers. And I actually bought the wrong card there, unfortunately. Let's go for the Mega Knight full brawler last second. That was a crazy find, but okay, this is pretty good. So nobody really has anything that I need yet. But yeah, unfortunately, my break is coming to an end here. I had like a 3-week winter break, man, and just flew by. I just had dinner at a friend's house with this other guy, one of my closest friends who's leaving on Sunday. So that's 2 days from now. For me right now in Korea, it's Friday night. So in about 2 days, which is a bit sad, to be honest. Time really just flies. I feel like it just accelerates as you get older, which is kind of sucks, man. I'm sort of having like a quarter life crisis right now. I can't lie, but either way, that was pretty fun. And I'm going to get locked in for you guys. I mentioned that because I just haven't been like uploading a lot lately. And that's a lot of the reasons just because, I don't know, I've just been enjoying break, like a bit lazy. which is my bad, but we're gonna get locked in once school starts again. 2026 is gonna be my year for sure. We do get the 3-star executioner there, which is super good. But yeah, 2026, I just really plan on locking in, especially with content. I started content in July, so man, it's almost gonna be a full year when summer starts. So I'm gonna be super excited for that. Hopefully the channel stays alive. I would hope, but with content as well. School, I also gotta lock in for sure with grades and stuff. Let's go for the wizard for our final card here, or the princess. Let me just check. Princess for sure. Look at how many freaking wizards there are. I will not be able to upgrade the wizard at all, but let's try to go for the princess here if we can. I feel like we can get an upgrade here. Perhaps. I don't know if there's just no more princesses or if we're just getting extremely unlucky. I feel like there's probably no more princesses. I mean, nobody has one though, which is a bit weird, but we should be able to take this one pretty easily. Okay, we could get the P.E.K.K.A here, which is very good. I think I'll probably sell that just for the sake of kind of trying to go for more cards. I guess should get that 3-star Barb and some upgrades here. Now I'm kind of left in a sticky spot. I think I'll sell this guy just for some elixir here. Hopefully we do get a bit more elixir here. We kind of do, which is pretty good. Maybe if I can get like one more upgrade. I did see a P.E.K.K.A in there, which is really good. I don't think we're going to be able to get that other guy, so let's try to maybe block the Valk. I feel like the Valk's going to be a pretty big issue, but I'm going to be super locked in. Of course, I also really want to get lean. Like, I never had a 6-pack or abs really ever in my life. The fat always covered it, so that's my goal for 2026. Content, school, and my physical fitness. Those are my goals. But either way, guys, super stoked about these balance changes on the next season of Merge Tactics. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of these balance changes. And until then, guys, I will see you in the next video. Peace out.